Hi everybody, Claire with Clairvoyant Psychic Medium here today, and I'm tired, and I wish I was in my bed. Does anybody else feel this way? This is my third cup of coffee today. Alright, well, to get started today, we have some stuff to go over. Thank you to everybody that came out to yoga last night. Holy butt. That happened. Holy amazingness. It was so beautiful. So just to kind of tell you, we are going to be setting up the dates and everything for Andy doing yoga here weekly. And we're doing that today. But the cool thing about it is, let me kind of tell you, just map it out. I've never been to a professional yoga class. And this was my first one. She holds yoga classes in all over Omaha. She's a legit person, yoga teacher. So it was great. We got in, we did this just cool down, I don't know, stretching, opening up, meditation. I'm so bad. I don't know anything about yoga. But it was a very meditative yoga. She brought all of her singing bowls. At one point she went around and put, which I'm guessing was the root chakra bowl at our feet, and helped ground us, and God, it was just so amazing. And I fell asleep at one point in the yoga class, and she's like, I take that as a compliment because you were comfortable enough in this space with us to allow yourself to be that relaxed. And I was like, oh, that is true. That is a pretty big deal. And I have not been hella comfortable down in the cove yet, but whoo, it was great. And I kept telling Cho, I was like, I feel like my whole especially heart chakra was just whoo, wide open last night. I just felt like I could breathe better. I still kind of have it today. It's just, I don't know how else to say it. But anyways, so guys, it's amazing. And please make sure you're coming to these yoga classes because, and the only way that we get people to come is by word of mouth and telling people about it. And I really do want this to be a thing. I want to develop a group of people that are as excited about meditating and yoga and flexibility and all of the shit that yoga has to offer, and bonding with that. Yeah. And the cool thing about it also is that she just got certified in Reiki womb clearing, I think it was. So if you're a female and you come to this class, she does focus about how we start at our womb and we ground ourselves with our womb, and my God, there's so much to do, and I'm so excited about just continuing and going through all of it. It is okay. I'm done talking about it, but I want you guys all to come. I want everybody to come. So that's it. So thank you to everybody that came to that. All right, the giveaway this month is this Scentsy bag. This has so many things in it. We have a warmer, a bath bomb, wax melts, a loofah, car air fresheners, and then there's a ton of samples in here lotion, laundry detergent, stuff like that. If you would like to be entered to win this, share the video, comment that you shared the video. That is what gets you entered to win. If you're watching this on YouTube, just comment and let me know where I can be finding your shit at. Okay. And then as far as events go, this Sunday is the new moon. So it's at 7 p.m., new moon here. We're going to be meeting up in the studio and then going down to the cove. The reason why we do that is because this is where the tarot cards are, and I am not going to transfer them all down there because I use them and I need them here. So that is on Sunday, 7 p.m. Please make sure you're coming. It's going to be a great time. And also, that is the day that Cassie's going to be here. So if you signed up for a singing bowl class or a singing bowl session, that is happening that day. We are going to get in on the events today when she's coming again. So, because she's fully booked. Look how big my hair is today. Isn't this fun? That's why I put my hair in braids, guys. In case you ever wanted to do that. What else is going on? Okay, the 29th is the Reiki share. The 8th or the 9th or something like that is another moon. The 14th and 15th is our open house. That is another thing we're going to be kind of nailing down today, is promoting, nailing down everybody that's going. If you are a part of this open house, Bailey will be contacting you. I have some things that I'm wanting to get everybody to do. But start spreading the word about this. I'm going to start talking about it on Sweet 98. I'm going to be letting people know, yeah, that's what's going on. 14th, 15th, open house. Make sure you're coming. It's going to be a little mini metaphysical festival. Good morning, Samantha. So yeah, that's it in events right now. I think that's it. Yeah. As far as my special goes, I have till the end of the month this month. It is the 2 birth chart readings with a tarot reading. $255 value. If you would like to take advantage of it, it's only $80. So go to clairvoyanthealing.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, click book appointment, or click on book now on Facebook to take advantage of any of my specials or any of my services. Also, in another, I feel like I need to talk about this. Yeah, especially since I just got a fucking phone call. Okay. I have a lot of people calling me. I have a lot of people calling and telling me their stories of why they want to see me, but they're not booking a session. I'm not going to call you back to talk about your life. I'm going to be honest. If you're not my friend, you haven't earned that. That sounds so bad, but it's the truth. I would be on the phone all the time. So I have a lot of people, like I have people calling and saying, like, I just need somebody to talk to about this. Okay, so go book a session. That could be the clairvoyant conversation that you book. That way we can figure out what you want to do, or just book the works and we'll get into every fucking thing that you got going on. But yeah, I don't know how else, like, nicely to say that, but it's the truth. Hi, Christine. Hi, Michelle. So yes. That's it, I think. So, let's get started. First card of the first row is the 4 of Swords. So this is the Mystic Mondays deck. All right. Sasavana, the yoga pose. What the fuck? Okay. Of deep restoration is the ultimate act of conscious to surrender. Doing absolutely nothing is harder than it sounds, but that is exactly what the 4 of Swords is asking you to do. Facing challenges becomes easier when we give ourselves a moment to breathe. Use this time to recharge that engine so that you have enough energy for the next challenge ahead. This period of pause is the perfect time to reflect and course correct if needed. Silence is more than welcome. All the girls in the Coven chat this morning were talking about silence. So there you go, girls. As it gives you space to be present with your intuition and the messages that it has for you. If you're off trajectory, use this space to align yourself back into your values and core purpose. Regenerate your power so you can show up fully in your relationships, activities, and life. Oh, Sasavana, I probably am saying that wrong. I don't know how to say these kind of words, but it's just rest. So this is the rest card. Fuck. Sasavana, boundaries. Oh, my business. Yeah. Okay. Then the Mystic Rebel deck, we have resolution and healing. God, I wish I had her hair. It's so beautiful. You know, if I had her hair, I would hate it. But let's just pretend. That's why I do this to my hair. I put straws in my hair. I do all kinds of weird shit to make it curly like this. Okay, resolution and healing. Your angels have heard your heart's prayers, blessed babe, and they want you to know that healing, peace, and harmonious outcome are on the horizon. Please don't doubt that there will be a resolution in the situation that you're asking about. Your guides need you to believe that it is so. The stronger that your faith and belief is, the fact is that the more easily you will be able to hear the divine guidance that your angels are sending to you. It will also help the situation to manifest more easily and smoothly on all sides. Trust that the universe has got your back and that this can relax, and that you can relax into the knowledge that spirit is control here. No need to worry about the how here. Instead, just let yourself follow the guidance and receive, even if it means swallowing your pride a little and standing your ground a little more firmly, because it will help the situation unfold happily. Okay, I think we do need to do this affirmation, so everybody close your eyes real quick. I know without a doubt that healing, peace, harmony, and resolution are mine to experience in this situation. I trust that all beings involved will be led to their highest good as a result of this situation, and I am grateful for this. Okay, so this is kind of saying another like rest-ish kind of card. It's saying, first card is saying we need rest. Second card is saying whatever the situation is, just let it be and rest. So, the next card is Fairy of the Highlands, and it says it's time to be brave. I'm having a complete brain fart. Oh, Braveheart. Because I said brain fart, I understood what this was about. I think. I've never seen it. I can't stand long movies. It took me like 3 days. Well, it took me long fucking time to watch. Yep, that fell out of my head too. Yay, today's fun. Great, Mercury. Just let me have my own fucking thoughts back. I would like my brain. Avatar. There we go. All right. So, Fairy of the Highlands. I'm not going to read the first part again. I'm just going to do from when they talk to their message. See, this is my sword of power. I have long feared to use it, but now I must grow strong and take it up as you must too. The thought of wielding it, hurting anything or anyone, makes me sad, but I know what must be done, and I must learn to fight the good fight and stand up for what I believe in. Although I have been told to not be aggressive, in fact, I must now take up my arms against this trouble and finish it for good. I am going into battle, and for that I feel sorrow. But I will be fearless and strong to do what needs to be done. I may bathe my sword in tears, but I will no longer hold it back when the threat approaches to relies on my fear. What? But I will no longer hold it back when the threat that approaches relies on my fear for its victory. Oh, cool. I will no longer give away my power so easily. This time I will take back what is mine. Woo! Okay. The time of truce is over. It is a time to speak your truth and be strong. People have been taking over your ground, wanting you to have what you worked hard for without doing the work themselves. Woo! They have done so by taking advantage of your peaceful nature, but enough is enough. Sad as it is, this is time to change and cut away the cords between you and those who have taken so much. And now you will go into battle. Yes, it is sad. Yes, the Highland Fairy is sad for you. But do not allow sorrow and guilt to neglect self-protection. Honor yourself, raise your sword, and do not back down. Okay. So, this 100% is the situation. This is us standing up for ourselves with someone, some situation, something in our lives. This is us taking back our power so we can then fucking rest, because it's stealing our energy. Do we notice that both of these beautiful women right here have swords? We have to stand up for ourselves. We have to do what is right so we can finally get resolution and healing that happens in our lives. The only way that we're going to do that is by having those boundaries, is by standing up for ourselves. So, I think this is, for me, 100% just clients in general. I started making the move to like make everything switch when the new year happened to like I raised my prices a bit. I shortened sessions, starting to try to be like, this is only an hour session. This is a 2-hour session, like stuff like that. But I've been very lackadaisical with it because I feel bad. Well, this bitch says no more. So that is why I'm tired right now. My day off yesterday was doing yoga and doing work stuff. I didn't really have days off. What did I do Sunday? I was recovering from Saturday. So I don't feel like I had like a weekend. And I'm also going to do that this weekend too because we have Sunday is a new moon. So, yeah. It's time to have my days off be my days off and stand up for myself and take some fucking rest if I need it. That's what it means. And whatever it means for you guys, fucking do it. Exactly what you just said. Yes, JD. All right. So, second row. Yesterday we had the 10 of Pentacles. Today we got the fucking 10 of Cups. There's like a person just like walking back and forth. Go away. Okay. Sometimes when I drink too much coffee, the stimulation, I think it might be just like the mouth thing. I feel like I have to like hit my vape a million times. So I'm sorry. I know that's annoying when I'm on live. Okay, 10 of Cups. You have come full circle and are feeling emotionally fulfilled, especially with your relationships and family. The bonds that you share are warm and harmonious, creating a strong foundation. The inner peace that you have overflows with clarity and grace, reaching beyond your depths through the cells in your body to your soul. Time is in your favor, holding space for you to fully express yourself in relationships. Revel in this beautiful moment. It is here where you can appreciate the connection between your friendships and the relationships that you have with yourself. You are very much in aligned with the personal values, creating an alluring strength and resilience. Enjoy this time with your loved ones, knowing that your wholeness that you experience with them reflects your wholeness that you've created for yourself. Happy family. Happy, happy, happy. That's what all of this means for the 10 of Cups. So, let's see what this means. We have Seek Within. We've had this before. I can't find it. Okay. Have you been looking to your squad for validation on something? It can feel too easy to lean on the world around you to answer your questions, give you the answers, and point you in the right direction. Spoiler alert, the truth is that the answer that you are seeking has been inside of you this whole time. You may be too scared to face the facts that your higher self is trying to tell you. Trust that when you let yourself become quiet enough to listen to your own intuitive insights and feel your feelings, you will know exactly what you need to do. You are so much more wise, intuitive, and conscious than you give yourself credit for, sister. You can count on yourself to make a good decision and use your powerful discernment. If you need any further validation, consider this card as a sign that you have been waiting for. You know what to do. Now the time is to act and make the moves. Okay, seeking within, that's no, like, what is the word that I want to say? That's no new thing that we're hearing over Mercury retrograde, because when Mercury retrograde, it is going inside. Why is there a fucking person standing in front of my bill? Yay. People are being weird today, guys. Okay. Next. We have the Nautilus Princess. And it says powerful personal growth. Okay. So we see a pattern here. Or I do anyways. I'm excited to read this. Come on, hurry up. Okay. I know I am strong, but most people think of me as gentle, kind, and good. Now that I am to be the ruler, what if they see me as a power-hungry, dominating, greedy, or controlling? Whoa. Whatever the thoughts of those around me, there will be a change as I change, and I will continue to hold fast my nautilus. Nautilus. What the fuck is a nautilus? My throat. I'm Googling really quick. Everyone always makes fun of me for this keyboard. It's like so loud. Anytime anybody's ever stayed the night or lived with me when I've had this keyboard, they're like, oh my God, you were typing so loud. Oh, so it's just the shell. It's just the spiral shell. Okay. Weird. Okay. So hang on. I'm sorry. I got sidetracked because I needed to figure that out. Where did it go? Okay. Whatever the thoughts of those around me, there will be a change as I change, and I will continue to hold fast to my nautilus. I don't even know how to fucking say it. As it ever reminds me to grow, in ways that are in tune with my purpose, my integrity, and what I feel is right. I vow to be steadfast and true despite the challenges that are heading my way. I vow to not misuse my power, but I will use it. I will, and as a result, I, like you, will grow in ways that are in tune with my true self and true purpose. Okay. So, you may be very gentle, appeasing, and timid soul who is facing a challenge. You are being asked by the universe to step into a more senior and conspicuous role. You are concerned about whether you can be powerful and still be a good person. Whoa. Those pearls here signify that you must act from a pure place and from a natural place and treat this quest as a sacred task. The nautilus says that you will grow in ways that are perfect and perfectly proportioned, just as the nautilus is. And it is a natural result for you. Expect to grow more and more over time. This is a time of spiritual and emotional transformation, which could come to you via a friend who is older or more experienced, and she will share her skill and some of her secrets with you. You could be about to experience a deeper friendship, meeting a teacher who really opens your mind to a new realm of discovery, or finding a trainer or who can coach you in such a way that your potential blooms strong and fast. You may be about to get an after-school job that pays good money, and you will be asked to step it up in a deal with a new abundance in healthy ways. There will be responsibility and rapid growth. Dignity, truth, and wisdom are your best guides. It is now time to take yourself and your potential seriously. Ooh! Okay. Okay. So the main thing that is going on with this is that this is the key. Well, actually, this is the thing that's in the way. We need to go inside and figure out what it is that is needing to be healed, needing to be fixed. More than likely, this is like self-worth, confidence, body image, all the stuff that I've been talking about this whole time. For me, this is what this is. But it is healing something within that is the root cause of the reason why we are not in this happy family, happy relationships, happy everything feel. So understand that if you do this, you are going to be more powerful, but that's okay. It's going to be for the highest good of all. It is going to change dynamics. It is going to move mountains around you. And it is going to be different. But you can handle it. That's always one of my biggest fears with like change, just in general. I'm always like, oh my God, what if I don't have the people around me anymore that I have had because I changed who I am and they don't like me anymore? Those are my abandonment issues, which is caused by my body image issues, which is directly linked to my self-worth, of which I think that is all, I'm not worthy. But remember this, bitch, we are, and we need to be loud about it. Be loud. Stand up for ourselves. This is a fucking powerful row. But we're tired. So, this is hard. Like, this is what it is. It's like, oh, Mercury retrograde brought all this amazing shit out, but we're tired. And we have a lot to do, but we're tired. So, if that's what you guys are feeling today, I fucking feel you. I am exactly the same. So let's get into the astrology for the day, guys. This astrology is brought to you by Erica Lane Astrology. Please check out her information that is listed in the description. She is an amazing astrologer. If you ever want to do any astrology deep dive into everything, like, I can give you the basics of your chart. I don't know as much about houses. Like, she's a fucking genius. So, yeah, Erica Lane Astrology. This is what she has to say for the day. The moon is in Capricorn. So, this is where we get that emotional push through this sign before Mars is left here. Because remember, Mars moved into Capricorn yesterday. And Mars is our drive, our ambition, our sex drive, our how we deal with anger, how we deal with confrontation, all of that stuff. It's exalted here. So when it's exalted, that means that it feels like it's at home. It's like a grandma's house feel, you know? So Mars is comfy right now. But when it's in the moon sign, it's in its opposite sign. So Cancer, it's at home in the moon. So when it's in Capricorn, like it is today, it's like uncomfortable. And we're having to be like, I hate this part about me. I need to change this. Emotionally, I want this to be different. But like, we're seeing all these yucky things that are uncomfortable that we're able to kind of like, let's get this out of here, you know? Okay, so another aspect that's going on is that Chiron is squaring this, which is the moon in Mars. So Chiron is squaring. Squaring is friction. This and Uranus in Taurus is trining it. So trining means that all of the elements, Earth, are pairing together. And then the South Node, which is in Capricorn, and the North Node is involved. So there's a lot going on today. A lot. I'm not even through half of what she typed out. But just me saying all of that right now will give you an example of like how insane. There's so many people outside. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Here is there to help you maintain whatever it is that you identify with. If you're human, you will fear death. If you are a human, you will fear death. If you are a Christian, you will fear homosexuality. If you are a Republican, you might fear immigration. Whatever career you identify, you will fear losing. If you are a feminist, you will fear men. If you are an activist, you might feel global warming. And on and on and on. This is transit through the nodes, again, with Mercury directing us inward and Chiron pinging our wounds. This is something that you should try very hard to take notice of, because the fear that rules you completely, no matter who you are, but you can transcend it. And if you break down those identities you've placed upon yourself, and this is not easy. This is something that you've been doing since the day you were freaking born. But real radical growth and change requires you to question everything. So this makes sense why we are like, this heaviness is happening in the tarot today. So we're going through this to eliminate the patriarchal fear mongering. So we are going to a place that is unconditional love. So how can we love with no conditions? If we are being programmed by these things, pushing our fear buttons every time you turn on your TV or leave the house or open Facebook or freaking just wake up in the morning. We can't go out and start a war with powerful people. We can only transcend to become the powerful people. Woo! Okay. So I had a life coaching session yesterday. Oh, she's on here. Hi, Erin. I'm going to talk about you right now. And one of the main things that she was talking about is that pretty much since birth, we have been, told that like being fat is ugly. Being fat is wrong. You can't be fat and be loved. Being fat is wrong. Being fat is wrong. Like that is like the main thing that like happens everywhere. Like even I was like thinking about it. because she was talking about, I think that, I don't know why I took it as like commercials or something, like ads. Oh yeah, she said something about ads. But in my head, I don't really watch ads anymore because I watch everything on Hulu and Netflix and stuff like that. But just in normal shows in general, like I was thinking of like all the shows that I watch, like, okay, I watch all these doctor shows. Every single time they do a consultation, they're talking about like, oh, do you exercise? Oh, you're eating like crap. Oh, because you ate this, this is why you're like that. Or the fire shows like, oh, you're not taking care of yourself, or you're not in shape enough to deal with this, or you're not, like, everything is about health. And everything is that fear monger of like that's coming in to big pharma to be like, you should be scared because you are not healthy. You need to go to the doctor, and the doctor will push more fear monger on you to let you think like, oh my God, you're so fat. You need to do something about it. Everything is a fucking illusion. It's fucked up and it's stupid. It's all stupid. It really is. When it comes down to it, the main thing is that we need to go within ourselves, figure out who the fuck we are. Who are you? I am not that fat girl. I am not the Free Willy that the people used to make fun of me about. I'm not Mrs. Piggy or whatever people used to bully me about. That's not who I am. I'm not identifying with this anymore. Who am I? I am love. I want to be in here, and I want to show that. Once I get comfy with this, then I will start to see it. It's hard. Like, this is not an easy thing for me. And I know that it's not easy for a lot of you, whatever you guys are facing. But, like, this is my journey. This is what I'm going through. So, like, that is what I'm kind of talking about, that I'm trying to transcend. That has literally been something since... I have very, very early memories of my mom working out and me being a little kid and, like, doing Richard Simmons with her. Like, it was always a thing. Always. But me being the Aquarius that I am, I rebelled against it and was like, I'm never going to care about my weight. I never owned a scale until just, like, maybe 3 years ago. Because I was like, I'm never going to be obsessed with my weight like my family is. Boy, that shit fucking crept up on me as soon as I got diabetes, and that doctor, like, shoved up my ass how I am fat and it is wrong. You are fat. You can't be fat. You have to get unfat. You have to, if you get unfat, then you could get off the pills. When in reality, that's not fucking true. It's not true. Okay, I'm done. Hi, Angela. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Christine. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. We need to understand and break apart what society, media, patriarchal bullshit, everybody has been telling you, what you believe, what blah, blah, blah. Question those beliefs. Understand, okay, who am I? Let's get in here and figure this out, seek within, whatever. And yeah, it's exhausting. That's why we're fucking tired. There's a lot to do. So we deserve to be in this happy family, happiness. And we have the power to stand up for ourselves. We have to have the power to stand up for ourselves. Take a break today, guys. It's a hard one out there. We're going to be tired. When the moon, in our emotional sense, is also in Mars, which is our drive behind doing anything, the emotions get kicked up a notch and just, it kind of drains us. So, take care of yourself in some way today. Book a session. Go to therapy. Go swimming. I don't know why somebody needs to go swimming. Something like that. So, that's everything, guys. Again, if you would like to be entered to win this month's giveaway, share the video, comment that you shared the video. That is what gets you entered to win. This is a giant bag of Scentsy shit. Thank you so much for Colleen McCavin for donating this. Again, share the video, comment that you share the video. That is what gets you entered to win. If you are watching this on YouTube, just comment where I can be looking for your share. And then also, guys, take advantage of my special or any of my services, guys. Go check it out. clairvoyanthealing.com. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Click book appointment or click on book now on Facebook. That's it. Happy freaking Tuesday. Do not forget, tomorrow is Witchy Wednesday. I will be there 8 something in the morning. So more likely like 8:20, 8:30. So tune into Witchy Wednesday. I do free readings on Sweet 98. That's what it is. I love you all. Have a great Tuesday. Take care of yourselves. Love yourselves. Come from love. Goodbye.